Also, shout out to Gail Gale. I see you.
Okay, let me say that again. Happy BOGO Tuesday. Dani Flynn here with Dr. Ashley Anderson, and we are about to do a BOGO breakdown for you. I don't know, Dr. Ashley, like, what are you thinking about this BOGO?
I'm obsessed.
Same.
I was like, I feel like I always have a plan for what I'm gonna order for the month. And then this BOGO hit, and I'm like, I can resist. And then I saw it, and I'm like, dang it.
I know. It's
I need
like,
all the things. And
I
I need
know.
Divana. Like, I need
Oh,
that. So
yeah, I just Divana is ordered. I already got mine. Placed my order right before this call because I'm like, stuff is selling out. That's the thing,
mhm.
y'all. Stuff is selling out right and left already. So I was a little traumatized by that. I was hoping we were going to be able to, um, I don't know, have more in stock.
No. I feel like if you're watching this, watch it in its entirety, get all your info, and then go order like immediately. Don't wait till after lunch. Like too much is happening. People
Yeah.
are scooping these things up.
They're scooping them up and they're getting gone. All right. So we're going to talk through them and just make sure you know how we use them and how you can use them and how to order them. Okay. So just so you guys know, every couple of months, that's not true, a few times out of the year, 3 times out of the year, doTERRA does this. They have a week of buy one, get one free deals. They pick the oil you buy and they pick the oil that is free. Okay. So it's all set up. They're doing it a little bit different these days, which we appreciate as wellness advocates. The deals are available all week until they sell out. But here's the thing, they sell out. So you gotta
They
you gotta get
do.
them. So two of the BOGOs are already like one is 75% sold out, one is 50% sold out. And I think those are the two best ones. So let's dig in and go ahead and get your stuff after this call. So let's start with the first one, the first non-oil one, which I think is awesome. It's
Yeah.
you buy the tightening serum, you get the sun face mineral sunscreen daily moisturizer for
Mhm.
free. Okay. So we're talking about our skin, taking care of our face. But tell me about the tightening serum because I don't think I have it. And I heard you talk about how you use it.
Ma'am.
I know.
So the tightening serum I occasionally use on my face. I always use it on my abdomen, like my stomach, a little stretchy skin post babies. So that has really helped to tighten that skin, return a little bit of its elasticity. I think that in combination with MetaPower, which is a whole nother call for another day. But I I massage it into my abdomen, try to do morning and night, and then on my hips. Like,
Oh, wait
oh
now.
yeah, tighten that skin up. Hello.
Okay. Duly noted. Duly
Yeah.
noted.
So
Yes.
that I
And
actually looked because I was gonna do a video with my tightening serum and it looks all like scrunched up because there's like hardly any left, but I'm like, it's fine. It's on BOGO. I'm buying it.
it's on BOGO. Hello. I love
Hello.
it. And the thing about, doTERRA's products is that they're non-toxic, so they're safe.
Hmm.
When so many of the other products, and we have a whole live on that. So if you need to hear more about why you need to be considering, reducing your toxic load, let us know. We'll share the link with you. But that's the beautiful thing about doTERRA's products is that they are non-toxic, so we're still able to look the way that we want to look, right? We're
Hmm.
trying to keep that elasticity tight. What? And so we're able to do that without the all of the extra toxic chemicals, and all of doTERRA's products are going to have essential oils in there, right? And so in this tightening serum, we got the king, frankincense, we've got
Hmm.
Hawaiian sandalwood, and we've got Murray essential oils. Those are powerhouse oils that just do so much for the skin in general. So much for the whole body in general, but like we're talking like, turning those skin cells over faster.
Hmm.
Anti-aging. Love it.
Hello. And now that you say that, I feel like this BOGO is very skin centric.
Hmm.
I think we talked earlier. I think it's very powerful emotionally as well. But products all have really amazing skin properties.
Yeah, I'm seeing that skin, and then so like to take care of how you look and then how you smell. So we've got some
Mhm.
smell good stuff in there, but all non-toxic, which I love because I feel like so many people are not everybody is interested in natural health care yet, right? Not everybody's there, but most people, most women, we want to look good, we want to smell good, we want our home to smell good, and you know what doTERRA is really doing this year, the next couple of years, is focusing on some natural ways that you can do that by use of essential oils. And then, of course, these essential oils have so many multiple properties that you can do a lot with them. So bang
Mhm.
for buck, which I'm all about. I'm all about. So, okay, so we have tightened up the skin. And with that, we get the mineralized the sun face mineral sunscreen daily moisturizer. Why is the name so long? I don't know. This is
There's a lot.
relatively new. I had a feeling we'd get excited. This one
Oh
is
yeah.
relatively
By
new.
Atlas.
Um, SPF 28.
Yes, 28.
Yeah, do you want to weigh in on why we need this? Even people of color, black
Yes, I
people,
think,
we need
yeah.
sunscreen too.
It's funny my pastor's on here because one thing he always says when he talks about Black people is the people whose skin has been kissed by nature's sun. I love that way to put it. But
I love
we
it.
need we need sunscreen as well. So I think it's natural for us to just assume like the melanin will protect us. In a lot of ways, it does. But when we're talking long term about aging and our skin being, looking dry and our skin looking aged, the melanin helps us a lot. But if you are consistently in the sun or you go on vacation and you're outside for quite a bit of time, you need to make sure you protect your skin.
Yeah.
So that SPF is very important to put on. And Tati actually yesterday or Sunday was talking about this product and was saying that she loved it because it doesn't make your skin look white. So, a
Because
lot of those sunscreens, when you put them on, it leaves that white residue. I mean, us girls, we might be a little vain, nobody's trying to be taking selfies from the beach with a white face. So,
no, thank you.
no,
I,
no.
I'm gonna post this later today. One of my girlfriends, she lives in Bermuda, so sunscreen is a part of her daily routine, and she left me this message, and she's like, "Girl, this sunscreen is next level. It's the best." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll have to post it." But I had done some research when the sun line dropped, um, because we as people of color, we people kissed by nature's sun, um, we are so we do think we don't need it. And I mean, all through my life, I've never wondered until my adult life. So just doing some research to say, do we really, really need it? And one of the things that I learned is that while so melanoma is a real thing, and um that's what we're trying to protect ourselves from, is from from skin cancer and other damage to the skin. And it said the research shows that while people of color, dark, black and brown people, we are less likely to get skin cancer. But if and when we do, we are substantially more likely to die from it. That's how Bob Marley died, right? We're more likely to die from it because it's hard to diagnose. It's so much harder to catch in people of color. So we just really need to be on guard and doing our things and being proactive. So maybe we don't need it every single day, but
Mhm.
definitely when we're sitting in the sun. And I sit in the sun all day. I love it.
I
And
love some sun.
say that again.
I said I love some sun too.
Yeah, love, you need that vitamin D. That's a whole other conversation too. But also it has it also protects you from the blue rays. You can say it better
Mhm.
than me. Doctor, the
Oh,
doctor.
sure. Yeah, from computers, from phones, all of those lights, well, those devices emit lights that can also damage our skin. So that's so important. And I think while we're on that conversation of being proactive, make sure you're getting your annual skin checks,
Mm.
just like you go for your annual primary care exam, your annual GYN exam, you should get an annual skin examination. Hmm.
Where would one go to receive that, doc?
Oh, dermatologist.
Okay,
So
noted.
Yeah, and if you
Never
have,
had one.
I'll say most insurances cover that as a preventative visit. So especially if you have moles, skin tags, most brown and black people, we need to have those checked on
Mm.
a regular basis. And I think just to your point, a lot of us don't. And so it's very, very typically something's really wrong when we're like, oh, this does not look right.
Mm.
Uh-oh, Dr. K's weighing in.
Another doctor
Uh-huh.
dropping the knowledge.
Also, the melanin is not equally distributed throughout the entire body, i.e., cancer affecting soles of the feet, palms of the hands, etc. Yes, ma'am.
Whoa.
Whoa, we just got a BOGO update.
Okay. This is
I'm
live,
scared.
you guys.
I'm scared. I'm scared. What does it
I
say?
can't check. You check.
I'll check. You.
This is live, guys. This is breaking news on lip gloss and check in. Okay, so we see the need for sunscreen. Go ahead and get it while it's free. Type
Oh,
in protect the sun. And what is the update?
Melissa and Blue Tansy, 90% sold out.
Melissa and Blue Tansy is 90% sold out. I think you paused over on Instagram, but I'm still with you guys. You can probably hear us still on
Okay.
Facebook. All right, so I feel like let's go there. Let's talk about those two next so that people can go
Okay.
order immediately
Seriously.
if you want those. So I just want to say about these two oils really quick is that Emily Wright, whom we all love, right? She has done this massive action challenge over the past few months, and that's, I believe, why this it's selling out so
This is
quickly.
her fault.
It's her
Emily, we
fault,
love you.
Emily
This is your
Wright.
fault.
And she recommends putting blue tansy on the big toe, right? And it's really just to help get you motivated and focused and to get her done, right? As entrepreneurs, so many of us are like sometimes we're dragging our feet to get it done. So blue tansy to the big toe is really helps spark action. Um, it's uh it's if you listen to the podcast, at the end of every podcast, she says that. She says, and don't forget to put your blue tansy on your big toe. And then the Melissa has so many amazing properties. But one of the things that it helps do is it really just helps you to set your intention for the day. And so the combination of those two really helps to promote getting it done. So she has a whole massive action challenge where you put the blue tansy on your big toe and then you put the Melissa on the roof of the mouth to get it done. Have you tried the challenge?
Yeah. Yes, yes. I love it. I think obviously Blue Tansy is so many things. The oil of inspired action emotionally. Uh-oh, lost
Uh-oh.
the phone. We're back. um, but also it's great for acne, eczema, all the things I'm reading in the Essential Emotions book.
Mhm.
You can use it for respiratory support, for immune support, for addictions, bug bites, thyroid support, obviously emotional balance. So I love me some blue tansy. Now, Melissa,
Mhm.
when I first ever saw Melissa on the website, I looked at the price and I said, what does she do? Because baby, she ain't, she is a very
Ain't
expensive,
cheap.
is not a cheap date, okay?
No.
But yes, it is so amazing with, like you said, helping you set your intention, helping to be more clear mentally. It's emotionally the oil of light.
Mhm.
So it helps with you feeling more joyful, energized, spiritually connected, feeling integrity, having contagious enthusiasm, feeling liberated and optimistic.
Mhm.
Really amazing for mental health. I think,
So amazing for mental health.
yeah.
Guys,
Mhm.
I need to go ahead and I didn't order it yet.
Please.
We're gonna go ahead and end this call. Let me get
We'll catch y'all next week.
y'all
Got
next
to
week.
order my BOGO. Oh
I
my
know.
gosh, why does the phone hit me right now?
So so just a quick story. Do you I don't know how many of you remember Elevation?
Mm, RIP.
Rest in peace. Listen, that oil, it was our joyful blend. I love that oil. And it literally could shift me in seconds. Just a complete shift. Like some of my darkest moments over the past few years, elevation was by my side. And so when we lost it, I was like grieving, like what? But when I started to research the oils within elevation, two of them are featured in our BOGO, and Melissa's one of them. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm responding to is the Melissa, right? So putting that, using that, like putting it on the roof of the mouth, smelling it, just kind of getting it in your body, on your system. It is such a transformational essential oil emotionally, guys. Okay, you need it,
Quickly too.
and quick, very
Mhm.
quick. To me, it works the fastest for me, but also just in supporting your immune system. It does some amazing things to support your immune system. So hop on over to Zoom, guys, because we're not gonna be here all
Mhm.
day because you need to go ahead and get your stuff. You need that
Mhm.
that BOGO. Go ahead and lock that one in, and then we'll tell you a little bit more um on Zoom where we can talk a little more freely. Yeah. Awesome, BOGO. Next up, this to me my second favorite BOGO in this mix. Um, and Dr. Actually, they're asking for the Zoom info on
I
Insta.
can
Can you drop it?
type it.
Okay, it's gonna drop it. She's gonna drop it for you. We're gonna move on to the next. To me, my next favorite BOGO in this feature is helichrysum and frankincense. So we call these two liquid Band-Aid, helichrysum, and liquid gold, frankincense. These two essential oils are so powerful in their own right. And then together they're just amazing. And we talked about how a lot of these essential oil combinations are great for the skin. These two are amazing to support the skin, just in helping it look more youthful, to reduce the signs of aging, but also to heal the skin. So if you have skin irritations and things like that, the combination of these two oils are going to be really helpful. So like scars, um, so many, just any sort of skin irritation, these are the oils that you wanna reach for. How do you use them, Dr.
Um,
Doc?
so frankincense is in my everyday regimen. I have been using that. That was the first oil I ever purchased. That was my enrollment. My initial enrollment was Frankie, and all I ordered for a few months.
Yeah.
But so the actual oil I take internally, 2 drops twice a day. I use the touch on my face
Yep.
as part of my skin routine. I would say probably 3, 4 times a week with my moisturizer. Shout out to Barrage. I have used frankincense touch on moles to help lessen their appearance to be as compliant as possible. And also frankincense touch is one of the oils that I like to use for rashes. So
Mhm.
especially if I have like patients come in, it's like they don't know what it is. I can't really tell if it's allergic or if it's bacterial or fungal. I use frankincense with tea tree and lavender as like my rash roller, but absolutely love using frankincense topically.
Yeah, me
Now,
too.
oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, helichrysum, I also like to use for all the skin things. My grandma actually jacked my last helichrysum touch. So we were at a family gathering. I don't even remember why. It was at my mom's house. And she had these little spots on her stomach and arms that were itching. I'm like, yeah, try this. And so I gave it to her. She rubbed it on. About 15 minutes later, she's like, that really worked. And she slid it in her purse, and that was that. So,
Okay.
yeah, so it's good for things like that.
Yeah.
We're using it actually for nerve support right now with my mom because it is really good for discomfort. That is, I love helichrysum for that. And like you mentioned, skin bleeding,
Bleeding.
nosebleeds, anything that bleeds. I use it on my kids' fingers and arms when they, have cuts and scrapes to help stop the bleeding. That's amazing for that.
Liquid stitches. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I love it emotionally.
Mm.
It helps with emotional pain, like severe emotional pain.
Mm.
That's what it is. Actually, I'm gonna find the name.
Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting. I'm looking at the Essential Life book,
Mhm.
and the
Mhm.
emotional balance. It says to use it aromatically or topically to go from wounded to repaired. So emotionally wounded to repaired. And I love that that's what it also does for us when we use it topically for our skin to help with wounds. And that isn't that funny how that works?
Mhm.
Love it, love it, love it. Yes. So go ahead and snag this one. This one is 50% sold out. This one I don't think is gonna last through the day because we these are oils that we use every single day. I use Frank on my skin too. I've got the little baby Frank and I have it like in my
Oh, those are
bag.
so cute.
He's so cute and it's part of the skincare routine. And I've been getting these weird like little rashes and on my skin. I know it's weird, but you know what happened when I started taking, okay, an aside, quick aside, when I started taking PB Restore, they all went away when I was doing the
Mhm.
thing. And then I stopped taking it because I ran out, right? Because I was in the focus group and they came
Mhm.
back. And then I got back on PB Restore and they went away. And then I
Mhm.
was out without PB Restore for 2 weeks and they came back. So it's something with the gut. I know.
Girl, we might need to do a GI map test.
That's what I'm thinking. Is I gotta go a little deeper, but I love that these are my oils, the helichrysum and frankincense to help repair and heal and figure the things out until I get to the
Mhm.
problem because I don't know what's going on over here. This is 46, shall we? All right. Okay, so we wanted to hit the two that were selling out quick, so make sure you go and grab those. Nothing else is on the selling.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Cool, 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 cool. All right. And if you're with us on Zoom, drop in the chat. Let us know like how you use these two. We'll talk about it a little bit more when we come off of live.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think frankincense and helichrysum was at 50%, but that was from last night.
yeah, from last night. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, next up, Osmanthus Touch and Magnolia Touch. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Osmanthus first. So I told you about Elevation was just I love like I craved Elevation when I was going through some things. And every time I would do the Itovii scan, like I knew I was craving it, but I do the Itovii scan and it was always the number one oil. You need Elevation. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I couldn't figure out like what is the smell. There's something about in the smell that I'm so drawn to, and it's in balance too, which I
Mhm.
love balance. And it is osmanthus took me a while to figure out that was the oil in both of my favorite oils. And I love the way osmanthus smells. I don't know much about this flower, but I love it. What do you know? I'm gonna look it up real quick. What do you know about osmanthus?
Emotionally, it's the oil of gentleness. So that could be a piece of it. So it helps you to overcome negative emotions like feeling harsh, stressed, hurried, distracted, hardened, resistant, overstriving, abandoned, or empty. Helps you to bring forth gentleness, compassion, feeling more present, grateful, softened, flowing, nurtured, helped, cherished, and yielding.
Mm.
Are you
Also,
rubbing it on now?
I'm putting on balance because I don't have
Okay.
it. So I'm like, oh, I need it. I need it.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like even us that this is what we do,
Mm-mm.
sometimes we forget the power of these oils, you know, and especially emotionally. We need to pull them out and use our oils and support our little fragile bodies. Yes. He's saying they're great date night oils. They are great date night oils, particularly that magnolia. Have you smelled who has smelled magnolia? Please put it in the chat. Let us know how you feel about the smell of magnolia. It is divine. Yes. Sharon says she loves Magnolia. Lisa loves it too. Yeah, it smells so, so, so good. And it's one of those oils that is a great swap, right, for your signature scent, right, or date night scent. But it's more than that. It's really good to swap for perfumes and things like that with all those endocrine disturbers in them. But it also helps to balance out the hormones. Yes, Lisa said it helps lower stress hormones. Yeah. So it really helps to balance you out emotionally and within your hormones. So you smell good and you feel good. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. I really like Magnolia and Osmanthus together. I
Mm,
like Magnolia and Rose together.
mm,
Um, that's like magic for hormones and libido.
love it.
Um, Magnolia is great for PMS, kind of menstrual cramps, hormone imbalances, great for energy and mood support,
Mm.
helping you feel less stressed, worried, uptight, all those things. I'm kind of obsessed, but it is also good for dry skin too. So, yeah, emotionally, it's the oil of compassion. We all need that a little
We all
bit
need
sometimes.
that. I think the whole world needs a little bit more compassion. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys a quick little um okay, so I'm going to tell you a quick little hack. Some people I don't share this hack because I feel like people are going to be like, I can't believe you do that. But I think it's pretty brilliant. So what I used to be obsessed with Bath and Body Works. Okay. I wanted signature scents for like, I would like to scent my vacations. So I'd get a new scent for each vacation, right? And so I'd have the body spray and the body splash and the lotion and all of that. So what I do with like Magnolia in particular, I will take the whole bottle of Magnolia and I will mix it with our clean lotion. We have a spa lotion that's clean. I'll get like a container and put the whole bottle of Magnolia in there. It makes a large batch. And my lotion is now scented. And I'll do the same thing and I'll just take the whole bottle, half the bottle and mix it with rose water, rich witch hazel and make my body splash, my scented body splash.
Mhm.
So just a little DIY for those of you who miss the days of the body splash. Because I'll roll it on, but I feel like I like to spray. I like to spray and I want it in my lotion. So quick little hack. You can do that with the 5 milliliter rollers, or you can just take the 15 ml bottles and drop them in there. But how do you use them?
I love that.
That's not dumb. Okay, because I wasn't sure if
No, I think that's
you
brilliant, actually. I think that's brilliant. I
good.
just rub them on, like, and I layer them. So
Yeah.
what you're talking about is way more efficient in terms of time.
Well, there
So,
you go. I'm
and
the
we
queen
just
of
had
efficiency.
actually this weekend a fragrance making class where we made our own little
Ooh,
spray bottles of perfume and cologne for the gentleman that showed up. And it was amazing. So
love it.
yeah.
Love, love, love. So again, these two together. So I've not tried them together. I'm excited to try them together. You
Hmm.
put me on to mixing a couple of scents. So I took your advice and mixed a few things and made my little body splash. So love it, love it, love it.
And can
Oh,
I just throw in there
yeah.
just the importance of using natural fragrance?
Please.
Like not like something from Walmart that has fragrance as an ingredient. We're talking about using fragrance from the earth because we're talking about endocrine disruptors and those types of things that impact our hormones, impact the thyroid, impact inflammation in the body, all of those things. The things that we put in and on our bodies are so important. And one of the things that, especially through an aromatic way, impact our everything is the things that we sell, smell, fragrance, plugins, spray, air spray, perfume, the little trees that hang in your car, all of those things got to go. Okay.
They got it.
Mhm.
Listen, I've seen this new trend with like some of the influencers and this like the get ready with me and they're showing you how they get dressed and almost everyone, they take their perfume and or cologne and they spray it here and here and here on your pulse points, getting right into the bloodstream. Like it's just I cringe every time I see it.
You can smell good. You can smell sexy. You can smell all the things naturally. I promise.
And you can have instead of side effects, you get
Hmm.
side benefits. Yes, Monetta's like, let that stuff go. So
Mm,
it is,
please.
I feel like that's our role here is to, share and educate all of you here, sharing and educating your people who are using these things because I think a lot of times you just don't know. You know,
Hmm.
and then when you know better, you do better, right? So all of you, whether you're a customer or a wellness advocate, if you're a customer, share your link with your friends and family. Let them get these products. You'll get a kickback. You get a little referral commissions and in doTERRA dollars, and you'll be introducing them to
Hmm.
a whole different world. F. Bruce Williams is asking, is there anything for men in this BOGO? I think frankincense is a good masculine scent. Well, all
It
these
is
oils are for men, but if you're talking like fragrance
for
wise
smell.
for smell,
Hmm.
yeah, I would say Frank is a good masculine woodsy scent. What about you?
Yeah, I would say so. Pastor Bruce, I'm gonna make you something.
Ah, she got you.
I'm gonna make you a special blend. Put
I
all
love
the
it.
manly oils in it.
Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
Mighty Soul Healing says she loves mixing doTERRA's jasmine, sandalwood, Madagascar vanilla, and rose is phenomenal. It
That
sounds
sounds
like
amazing.
it's amazing. Noted. We'll be trying. We'll be trying.
Mhm.
And Felicia says she always gets compliments on her natural fragrances. Yeah, I believe that.
Me too.
I
Oh,
believe that.
well,
Yeah.
go ahead. Let me stay
No,
focused.
tell us.
I was just gonna say I made a really good one with this weekend with sandalwood, vanilla, ylang ylang, and clary sage. It was I've been spraying it all over me since Saturday.
Noted. Noted. Gonna try it.
And I did a purify vanilla blend. Shocked me. Hmm.
That don't
Smells nice
sound
and
good.
fresh. It doesn't, but I was just fooling around.
Okay, I'm gonna try that because I hate the smell of pure flavor.
Your
It
face is
works.
like, ma'am.
I hate it, but it works so well. So if I can mix it with something, that'd be great. And I love vanilla. And I just love how, you might be purchasing these oils for a specific purpose, right? To have a specific smell. But my goodness, they just do so many things. I just love I'm so efficient, y'all. The queen of efficiency. Just call me that. I like that I can use something for multiple purposes, right?
Hmm.
Love it. Speaking of, let's move on to our next BOGO. Air X by Air X. Get Citrus Bloom for free.
Hmm.
These are our spring scents. Quick story about Air X. I just got a bottle. Ironically, my upline gave me some in Nashville a couple weeks ago, and then when I came home from Nashville, I was sick. Only 2 days of actual sickness, but the rest of the week I had just like an ongoing asthma attack. I'm still mad about it, and I believe it was probably whatever I caught, but also I had a rental car that had a smoker before me, and so for 6 hours there and back, I was breathing in that stuff, and I think my lungs were just inflamed and very angry, and for a week, I haven't had to use an inhaler in over 5 years, y'all. I use essential oils to calm down all of my respiratory issues. Literally, I've been able to do that successfully for a long time, but I needed to get an inhaler. And so I was I was watching other people's posts, and someone posted about AirX, about respiratory support for AirX and taking it internally. And so I put a couple drops on underneath my tongue. It's spicy, y'all, just FYI. And then I put some on my chest and in the diffusers, and I was like, I've been sleeping on AirX. I have been
Eric's is
sleeping.
magic.
Yeah, it's magical. And then I looked at the ingredients and I'm like, oh, we got frankincense in there, we got linseed in there. Linseed? let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Tangerine, grapefruit, cardamom. Okay. Now I see why this is such a
Now I get it.
powerful oil. And it smells good too.
Yes. I fell in love with it. I diffuse it often just because I love the smell of it, but I also know that it's, cleansing the air. I feel like this is a really great BOGO for people who just want their home to smell good,
For sure.
but want to get rid of the toxins. So
Yeah.
Airx is a very kind of fresh, cleaning kind of smell. Is also going to give you some amazing respiratory support, like Dani just talked about. And then Citrus Bloom is actually diffusing in my living room right now. It's my oil of choice in the bathroom as well for my bubble diffuser. But it is the springtime blend. It smells good.
Mhm.
Like if you want like a subtle like floral scent, throw that in your diffuser, put some drops on your air filter in your house. It's gonna really be amazing. So those are two of my favorite things to scent the home.
Yeah, and citrus bloom is a combination of wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia. Want to know a funny confession? I actually don't like citrus bloom in the diffuser. I don't like sweet. I know I like grounding things. I think my body
Mm-hmm.
needs to be grounded,
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily uplifted. So I don't like it in the diffuser, but guess where I love it? In the bubble diffuser.
Oh.
Without the water, I don't know, like
Mm-hmm.
concentrated scent in the air smells
Mm.
amazing. So in the bubble or the mist diffuser, that citrus bloom is incredible. Lots and lots and lots of DIYs you can do with the citrus bloom as well. You can make body sprays. You can clean your. I like a good DIY like Febreze,
Oh yeah.
carpet cleaner, all the things, shower melts. You can put them on your dryer balls.
Mm-hmm.
All the things. Smells so, so, so yummy.
Hi,
Now,
Mama.
mm,
Mama just got on Instagram.
hey mom, I hope you're feeling better. Um, now, one thing we want to tell you, okay, let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. So you got you're putting your BOGOs in your cart. Hopefully you're doing that now as we go through them. If you get your cart to 150 PV, no matter how you do it, and this is for new customers and for existing customers, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if you get your cart to 150 PV with the BOGOs, you will get a free bottle of Divana while supplies last. Okay.
Mhm.
Divana is not an oil that you can buy. It is
Exclusive.
an exclusive oil. It is an exclusive oil. And can we talk about the smell of it?
Yeah, so I remember when Divana was launched at convention and Emily referred to it as the flirt.
Yes.
And I love it because it does not smell the same on any two people. So it really works with your body chemistry. And, I have smelled it on some folk that mostly I've smelled it on folk where it smelled yum. Okay. So
It has such an
it's very
interest.
unique.
It's very unique. It has such an interesting aroma. I actually
Mhm.
love it on me. Usually stuff
Me
that
too.
smells good on other people smells terrible. Smells terrible on me. What's up? But this one I really, and so this is just a freebie. While supplies last, they'll probably sell out of the Devon. So you guys got to make sure if you want it, go ahead and get it. And again, just all you got to do is get your order to 150 PV with BOGOs. So add your BOGOs, add your other stuff. We can add other stuff, I presume. Yeah, just 150 PV. And then yes, or other doTERRA products. And then that Divana touch will pop in. I hope, Tamika, I see you here. I hope your Divana showed up in your order as well. I forgot that was a freebie that you get. So lots of really great things. Now, if you are new to doTERRA, if you do not have a doTERRA account, then you need to reach out to whomever invited you. We got some promo codes out here that we can get you a free lavender touch, and possibly a free citrus bliss, depending on how much you order. We also have for new customers, we have you can pick your free your free enrollment gift. You can
Hmm.
pick between like diffuser, I think toothpaste, and I forget the third thing.
I forget the third thing as well.
Anybody knows the third thing you get to pick from. This is something new that we've just done. I'm so excited about it. And plus then there's okay, great. She got her free Giovanna. And then also it's you get your free shipping. Like guys, like let's maximize. Let's
Truly.
maximize. Okay. Let's get as much free as we can. All
Hmm.
right. Go get your BOGOs. Now, reach out to if you're new to doTERRA and don't have an account, reach out to your wellness advocate. They'll get you started. If you have an account, also reach out to your wellness advocate and you've ordered your BOGOs because we've got BOGO ebooks out there that we can get you so that you know how to use your products and I'll give you some DIYs and fun things to do with them. Yeah? We good?
Hmm.
Okay, so what we're gonna do we're gonna spend 10 minutes with our Zoom people. If you have questions, we can talk a little more real, a little more a little more freely over on Zoom. So hop on over on Zoom if you want to chat for the next 10 minutes and we'll dig a little deeper. Thank you to everybody that's joined us on Instagram. We love you. Everybody that's joined us on Facebook. We love y'all too. And we will see you guys probably next week at 10 a.m. Tuesdays
Probs.
at 10 is might be a thing.
Hmm.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, and Facebook, we love y'all too. Bye. Okay, we're gonna stop the recording.